Alright, today we are working on the Honda again. We're going to do timing belt, accessory belts, old belts, and some more belts. So, I already got the wheel off. I just got to take some stuff down here apart. So, let's see what happens. Well, things are happening. Power steering pump off of there. I'm going to take that timing cover off of there, but it looks like it's underneath the valve cover, so I got to take the valve cover off, get this engine mount out, and got to go from there. I don't really know what's next, but we'll figure it out. Alright, making some progress. Valve cover's off. I got the alternator loosened so I can get that belt out of there. This engine mount is almost out. I think I gotta finish taking that stupid thing off of there. Crank pulley's off, so finish it and take those bolts on that cover off. And then we'll figure out the next step. Shit is happening. Alright, got the upper and the lower plastic covers off of there, so now I can see the other two belts. The balance shaft belt is that one, and the actual timing belt is this one. So now I gotta take the tensioners, the idler pulleys off because the kit's got new ones, and go from there. Let's match up the kit to that. Here's the kit. The belts look the same. We'll get those out of the way. It's got this tensioner pulley, which I think is that one up there. It's got this eccentric pulley, which I haven't figured out what that one is yet. Maybe that's the one up on the left. I don't know. And then it's got these springs. Start taking it apart. See what happens. Hi. Is that for me?
Do you need some?
I can drink out of that if you want.
Thank you.
Alright, it's apart. The water pump's off of there. It's really greasy in there. So I cleaned the mounting surface for the water pump. I'm gonna put that back on and then probably blast all of this nastiness off of here. And then hopefully that drip right there stops. That'd be fantastic. Here's a tip for you. Use Loctite. And the reason why I say that is because they make it. Right, so that's this stuff right here. And if you don't want bolts to fall out, then you put some freaking Loctite on it. If it's in aluminum, use the blue stuff, no big deal, it'll come right out of there. But put Loctite on stuff, because bolts will fall out. And that's your tech tip. Let's get back to complete chaos. Alright, got the timing belt back on there. And the balance shaft belt back on there, and all the pulleys and the springs. Kind of hard to see from up here. There's the spring, the balance shaft, the timing belt spring is up in there, kind of hard to see it. It's going back together. I think the next step, should have took pictures. I'm pretty sure the next step is to put this back on. So let's do it. Alright, we're going to try and start it, see what happens. pretty sure everything under the hood's okay, but I don't really know. One way to find out. Weird idle surge thing. Yeah, it does that. Well, that is a different issue than what was happening before. See if we got vacuum leak. No vacuum leak, so this isn't changing the way that it runs. Something else going on. I wonder if it could be that idle air control valve. I think that's this part right here. Strange. Check engine light on. I wonder if it'll go away just cycling the key. That's strange. Alright, so it's doing that. What happens when I just unplugged it? That starts doing funny shit, so maybe it is that stupid thing. Alright, I took off the idle air control valve, blasted it out with carb cleaner. Let's move that hose clamp back. And then start it up. Let's see if it still idles funny. There we go. Alright, it's going to start and it's going to be fine. High idle, but at least it's consistent. That didn't open yet, so that's why that didn't go down. Let it idle, see what it does. Alright, I come to you laying on the ground, fixing something that I just fixed not very long ago, but somebody did an alignment and they were an idiot. So this is what happened. Brand new steering rack I had in the car. It's got like 10,000 miles on it now, but when they were going to adjust the tie rod, they didn't take into consideration the boot and where the boot was at. So they were adjusting this and they were turning the entire thing, and this is what they did to the boot. Wrapped it up, tore it all to shit. It's on a brand new steering rack, so then you get all the road grime and nastiness in there, and just helps to wear everything out faster. So super annoying when you get to do stuff twice because somebody's an idiot. But I got the boot replaced on this side. I'm going to take that side apart and replace it. I measured everything out here, so shouldn't have to do another alignment. Got everything right back to where it was. But if you're going to adjust it, don't adjust it like that and destroy the boot. Unless you just don't care about getting all kinds of grime in there on the rack and pinion. So there's your tech tip.